So we were interrupted.
So I feel like this isn't a strong first.
An opponent
to, like,
it would give you like a something like a physical object to conquer your fears in. That's
Yeah.
the way they use magic is so cool and so interesting.
Yeah.
They could have made that shit just
And
take
what
your
was the
fears
other thing?
gone.
There's another
But
thing
now
that
you're
I like.
confronting your fear in an easier manner. I'd rather fight a shadow person myself than have to like deal with my fears every day and whatever. So it's good. It's nice. What were we gonna say?
I forgot, but there was another. Just the magic that they do is really good. I mean, them coming up with the whole dagger thing.
Oh my god!
How are you still here?
Before I could return home, a witch appeared. Her face hidden under a cloak. She attacked me and chased me into this tower.
Well, you don't have to worry about her anymore. I'm getting you out of here.
You don't understand. She won't let me. Whenever I try to leave, she...
You've already gone through labour once, so at least you know what to expect.
Oh, yes, we both do. I don't think that your hand has recovered from my squeezing it.
Well, it's been almost 30 years. I'm sure it'll heal.
I like how she
Keep
said
in
my
mind,
squeeze.
second birth can progress much faster than the first.
Well, that's putting it mildly. You seem to have gone from 0
No.
to due date in the blink
No,
of an
just
eye.
the way instead of saying me squeezing it, she said my squeezing
Yeah.
it. I just like little changes like that
Yeah.
in English. Or like
How's our father doing?
Oh, me? I'm fine.
See, I liked watching
Great.
her undercover as a midwife.
Well, Mary Margaret was telling
She's
you
very
about what
delightful as a
happened in the
midwife.
first curse. And
yeah, you
losing
gotta
your
give that to
daughter
her.
It's tragic. Look, I don't mean to pry, but she did express some anxiety about all of this.
You did?
David, we're missing a year of memories in the Enchanted Forest. We suddenly find ourselves in Storybrooke about to have babies.
Yeah.
Bit disconcerting.
I think it's best to just get these anxieties out
She
of
doesn't
the
even
open.
know if that's
And feelings,
Charming's kid. Like,
especially those who keep
I think she
up
does.
can affect a pregnancy just as much
anything
as
could have happened. Anything could have happened. Like,
Yeah.
we should not concerned.
an exercise. I suppose what
We're gonna get canceled our first
if you've got any
episode.
fears at all about any of this, it's best to
Good
just
point. I
get it
mean,
out into the open.
I don't.
if your life blinked away and all of a sudden you were pregnant.
We'll get through it.
Is what happened to Robin?
Cheers to that.
She.
Exactly. Right. The factor of there also being magic in the shapeshift.
You are so lucky to have such a brave husband. So fearless. Speaking of which, Mary Margaret alluded that
And
we
it was
pulled you
really
away
smart
from some
how they made the
important town
ingredients
business.
too. They use the odds factors to make it a time like.
No, I think we've done enough for today. We should just let you.
Even me. She wouldn't take a job in Queens if it meant I'd miss school.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
Okay, so she lives in New York. So Queens is in New York. So basically, did y'all know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty sure. So you pretty much
That
said
would
that
be
she wouldn't
her.
even
She said
leave
yes.
the city, let alone for like to go to a big city.
Did you like him? This
I don't think even knew men existed before.
Walsh?
I liked how happy it made her. Plus, it might be nice having more than two place settings during holidays.
I think one day you'll have more
It's like
family
their
than you'll
smooth
know
way
to
of
do.
saying, well, he didn't really have
You
too
think
much attachment to Wall. She was more, to Thanksgivings.
Oh my God, you're so right. This is why you're a necessity to this podcast. Because you guys don't know this, but she's an actual writer.
Yeah.
So you caught up on that. That's a way of him just saying, "Oh yeah, it's pretty much whatever." It was just it was more of he wanted like actual family than he actually wanted Walsh.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine if everyone that's named
And now
Walsh
they
is
don't have to
smart
deal with the
about.
fallout of watching.
Right.
You were a nice excuse to use that thing, won't you?
At least we know we're in the right place. Well, now.
Now we start searching.
You know something, Swan? Whenever you're around, I inevitably find myself trekking through some manner of woods or forest, courting danger.
Here, I thought you weren't afraid of anything. Always looking for the next adventure.
Oh, is that what this is?
Isn't it? What the hell were you doing for the last year alone on that ship? I'm guessing it was one swashbuckling tale after another.
Oh, yeah, I love
They
how she
decided to
talks.
come back and save me.
Exactly.
You're lying.
Damn.
Excuse me?
What happened back there? What aren't you telling me?
Nothing. It's my tale, I'm sticking to it.
Still don't believe you.
I won't be a good father. I won't let that stop me. Not now.
And I like how this is all just to further Selena's goal. It also says something about Charming that she banked on him being able to do it.
Yeah. And I remember watching the season being genuinely like, oh, what's gonna happen? Why did that happen? Why did that
Honestly,
take away?
this was the only time where actually was hyped up. Like a time travel spell
Yeah,
that was also never been able to done before. Like broke the rules of magic. Well, that was actually a good thing to
They went
build the
back in
pieces
time.
together. I think they this was probably their best written season, and then they fell off after this. Well, as far as the writing goes, it doesn't mean like, but we'll see.
Yeah, I really do like how they made so
This feels thought out for
beat
sure.
Regina.
Right.
Well, where is she?
It wasn't her. Who was it? You look whiter than a fresh sail. Myself.
That's a
again.
nice line for Hook
The
to
witch.
say.
Yeah.
She's toying with us.
Did you guys find where she might be hiding? Farmhouse. And we think it's us. And it's in this.
But that's been so long now.
What?
Yeah.
Eat that the flavor of coconut?
No, because I think I was eating coconut during it, and that's all I can remember.
But it was
Why is Regina hanging out in there? She's been antisocial this whole time. Why is she hanging out with them like she's like the friends that she wants? They just abandoned her character
What was it
again.
called? The Guardian? I know it was
Something.
Guardian.
Are you going to tell me why you were out in the woods all night?
I was there because I was afraid.
Honestly, the best boss thing.
Because we lost him.
Twice. Once as a baby, then again when we were forced to return to the enchanted forest without her.
No, neither time is our fault.
I know. But because we lost her, I was never her father.
You have been a great father.
To her now. I didn't raise her.
I just feel like they'd be so down in the dumps
Child.
after everything they did to try and get Emma back and keep Emma safe. And now they believe right now that she's gone forever.
This is like, because remember, they were gone for a year, right? And a pregnancy is 9 months. She was still pregnant for at least a month after being cursed. Okay? So I'm saying is, she will have to get pregnant like, okay, let's see, at least like 4 months into it. So this is 4 months after they found out that like after the whole thing went down with Pan. This is 4 months after they were brought back to the Enchanted Forest.
Yeah, but if a character goes through something like that, like
I get it, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I see what you're saying. But it's also like 4 months after.
there's like no hinted. Like I wouldn't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And even if it was done off screen, that's still
That's
not.
the thing that's like I don't know. I think that's my it because I bring that up a lot.
They just
Or they're like this happened. The characters react
right.
like
It's
this.
because they forget to finish
because so much
arcs and stuff
plot.
like that.
I forget that.
But what I love catching in writing is the fallout of situations and how.
And
characters
this show
react to
doesn't have
situations.
a lot of follow up besides
Yeah.
the plot.
Yeah,
There's no follow up for the characters.
To build.
but their creativity.
Yeah. And the
Very-
costumes are
very
also
good.
still really good.
Yeah, that's costumes.
The costumes don't seem out of
Any
place.
particular reason she would send a demon
Like,
who looks like
yeah.
you? I have no idea. I was
The
just
vibe
there
that once
wearing my
has-
face, harping on my deepest fears.
Timeless.
It knew your deepest fears.
Yeah, things I never told anyone, even Mary Margaret. It wasn't until I admitted him that I was able to defeat it by stabbing him with the hilt of my sword.
Where is it? Your sword?
Well, that's the strange part. After I killed it, the hilt, it...
Okay, Regina's really smart. She's figuring
What's
this
that
out.
mean?
Not really.
went
She's been doing magic for such a long time.
That's
She's
true.
still in the dark one. She read Maleficent's book, I think
Yeah.
two times at least. So she's not intelligent.
Wait.
She knows a lot about
These are
magic.
Jim's fears. Our true courage comes out. When you use the hilt of your sword to vanquish your fears, your courage transferred into it.
And why did it disappear?
It didn't disappear.
Um,
She took it. Hang on. The Wicked Witch stole his courage? Well, a symbol of it at least.
right.
And symbols can be powerful totems.
And again, I'm not gonna there is a problem with
So
a
glad you
character
came by.
saying something and it being true in a lot of media. Like, just a character will have a hunch, and then like, for example, Desert Survivor, I think it was Kim or whatever, right? It was Kim, and then
Girl?
right, and then all the hunches that she had turned out to be true time and time again, and she was never proven wrong. When she was proven wrong, it was only for a little bit. It was really for the cover up. Sorry guys, if I just spoiled you for Desert Survivor. I might forgot her name too. But this is a once podcast, so let's just hope we watched it. I really don't give a fuck. Okay, I do. If I generally ruined your experience, I don't think I did. Anyway, I would have said that this was really ridiculous, but again, she is well versed in this stuff, especially spells. So I'm gonna give that to
Of
her.
course.
Yeah, my only problem is I'd love to be
And please
surprised.
thank David again for meeting
Like,
me.
I think we were surprised. It's just we've watched it.
I'd love to genuinely not know that she's collecting ingredients or whatever, but now Regina told me.
That's true.
Why
That's
she
true,
tell
that's
me?
Oh, I'd heard so
keep
many
it to
stories
herself.
about your courageous prince. I just feel so lucky to have met you both.
Oh, we're the lucky ones. With this curse, I had no time to prepare for the baby.
Yeah, and
Suddenly I feel
Selena's
like
makeup is so much
I can
fresher.
stop
Because
panicking.
if you'll notice, they always do
Girl.
dark eye
There's
stuff
no
and then they
reason
have
to
like a
be
red lip,
scared.
pink lip.
That's what I'm here
And
for.
Selena's face is like so much brighter.
Yeah, I
So red hair
really don't
and
think that like
eyes.
Regina.
It wasn't busted before. Ready?
How did it get busted? We need to know.
Maybe Selena needs her.
Oh, she wanted them to see him like
So
that.
far, so good.
Everyone stay alert. Come on. It's definitely dark magic here.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that's what you can do.
Can you feel it?
It's
I
a
don't know.
dark one.
Maybe.
Oh my God,
Whatever I feel, it's not good.
You don't see him?
What was the Wicked Witch
Wait,
keeping a
he
cage?
escaped? Right, he escaped.
Not monkeys.
He was running through the woods and all.
She got him back, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she. Before, after the.
How many people do we know?
There's no way that at
It's been
episode
strong.
3 they found out that it was Zelena. There's no way that in episode 3 of the arc they found out that it was
Who's still
Zelena.
scared?
Aw. Look, so Regina's smiling.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna see if there's so if there's like a guest. Yeah. Yeah. Just a guess. Okay, I don't think so. Okay, first assistant manager. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's any. I don't know. I'm not really on that shit. Okay. Quiet Minds. Oh no, this is it. They found it in episode 3 of the arc. Thanks a lot, ones. You guys have terrible fucking pacing. Your pacing sucks. Your pacing actually fucking sucks. Alright, so what would you rate the episode?
When I rate the episode,
We're doing that. No, we're not rating the episode. We're not rating the
we'll
episode.
find our shit.
It was definitely. We'll just give our final thoughts. We're not gonna rate the episode.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that this was, first of all, it was
I like what they did with Charming.
It was an obvious filler, because what happens with filler is the whole episode will pretty much keep the status quo, and then at the tail end of the filler, there will be something that changes the story. So, with
I
Fly,
mean, they did have the.
for example, with Fly, it was a complete filler, right? But at the end of it, there was something that happened with Jesse and Walt that progressed the story forward. So this that just happens.
Yeah.
In the fillers.
But a big part of the episode was the whole courage thing.
The thing is, you just needed to watch the last 10 minutes of it. You didn't need to watch to know what was happening with the show. You just need to watch the last 10 minutes. Besides knowing like how they found where she was, I don't want to say this is a complete
I don't think
filler.
it was a filler episode.
You don't think so?
No, because the
thing
big
is,
part
it's
of
so
the episode
self-contained.
was the courage.
Oh yeah, but it's so self-contained, and that courage thing, like they never happened. Like I don't see.
I think we could have done without freaking Rapunzel.
Well, yeah, I mean, they could have, but like.
Yeah, to your point, as
It just seems so self-contained, I think is what it is, but it wasn't a complete filler. If you didn't watch it, you would miss out on that. If you didn't watch the last 10 minutes, the only thing that you would really find is where they found her house, which I think is actually pretty significant.
But there's some stuff with Henry, his thought process.
Well, the thing is, that's all that can still be a filler. Like Fly, that was filler, but there was still a lot of things revealing about the characters. So just because it's important to the characters, it's not like it's basically a filler something that has nothing to do with the plot. And this one had very little to do with the plot except for the last 10 minutes. But I'm not gonna call it a fully filtered, but I think this was definitely padded out. That's what I'll say. This episode was really padded out of stuff we didn't need. The pacing is fucking terrible because now like they're gonna figure out already that it's Selena, that's Regina, like. The pacing's fucking atrocious. And then they had that, like, other kind of padded, these are, like, aerials. Like, come on, bro. Oh, come on, bro. But, no, yeah.
But I did like the courage thing with Charming. I like seeing that type of struggle with Charming.
Yeah.
And I just wish it was finished with, and when, like, what, you're not scared anymore? Like, what is
Yeah, like, he wasn't scared before. He was only scared in the episode, and then he was not scared after the episode.
Yeah, it's like...
That's the thing I'm saying, like, it's like a filler, because it's like, okay, we get, like, you're really scared.
Yeah, so...
But, like, that was during...
I guess I'll merge onto your...
Yeah. I don't want to, like, convince you of anything, but, like, yeah.
It's okay to be convinced if, you know...
That's true.
Yeah, it wasn't a super plot-filled episode.
And, like, it expanded one person's character, which I'm not hating on. It's just, like... They did so little with Charming that this is like he's still kind of surface level. Okay, he was scared, now he's not scared.
And especially since they ended their progress because they finished it.
Right. So anyway, catch us for next time. We'll probably uploading these videos pretty much. It should be like every day. But we'll see. The next show, you know, if we want to turn this into an actual channel, we're gonna have to think about the next show. I'm thinking Pretty Little Liars to be honest with you, for the next show. And then we could do, what was the other one? Switched Up Earth.
I'd rather do Switched Up Earth.
First? When you want to give it time?
No. Oh, you want to?
No, I just figured you won't watch it since you just finished it.
I'd rather watch that again than Pretty Little Liars now.
Why?
Because Switched Up Earth is fun, and it's more drama. Pretty Little Liars is like the mystery, blah, blah, and I'd like to put more time in between that.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, we'll have some things to say about Pretty Little
So,
Liars.
what was your favorite character of the episode? I guess
my favorite character of this episode, Emma. I like Emma.
I think I'm going to go something too. I think Emma wins by default.
Emma's like
who did we get to watch?
Really
okay, we didn't really get to see Snow at all.
Yeah.
Really. We got to see a little bit of Regina, a little bit of Emma, a little bit of Hook, and then a lot of Charmaine. I think I'm gonna have to go with Emma with this one. Cause I feel nothing with Charmaine. There's nothing with Charmaine at all. No interest, nothing.
Yeah.
Just
but
whatever.
I like how Emma really, I just feel like they did Emma really right. I mean, her personality, like the edgy way that she is and that trusting self, and like her like references is like, oh, it's like, yes, this is someone who's like realizing it, their world's now.
Right.
Oh, their parents are so like.
Alright, we gotta do the thumbnail real quick and then we're good to go. So think about the thumbnail for a thumbnail, I guess we're good.
No.
Okay, so it has to be attention grabbing. So I'm just gonna.
I need one of those. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna do a face palm.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we got. All right, catch you guys later. What's your nickname? Do you know yours?
Niter.
Niter. Okay, and you're gonna have to think one for me. I ain't got shit.
Oh.